Will now be recorded.
Okay, next 3 days, okay, means 4 days up to Friday. Okay, we'll discuss about report definition, in depth about report definitions. Okay, in depth about report definition. Okay, next 4 classes we'll discuss end to end. What is the use of report definitions? What are the different options are available in a report definition? What are the ways we can join the tables? How we can optimize the properties? Okay, what is the use of declare index? The declare index how we can use means how we can call the declare index in a report definition. Okay, these things because how we will schedule the reports to business users. Okay, how we can create a list view, how we can create a summary view. Okay, well, all these things we'll discuss next 1 week, and next 1 week we'll discuss next one first one. Circle report definition. Okay, in general, people will ask you, do you have any experience in report definition? Okay, do you have any experience in the report definition? Okay, tell me what type of scenarios you created the report definition. Like that, people will ask you. Okay, what type of scenarios you created the report definition in our projects? In our projects, like that, one of the common question they will ask you. Okay, one of the common question they will ask you. Come on, tell me. Okay, what is the use of report definition? When we can create a report definition? Come on.
So by using report definition, we can fetch multiple records from the database table,
Okay, super. Okay, that's it.
and we can filter the results also based
Okay,
on.
okay, we can filter the records from the table. Okay, fine. Next one.
When we want to show a particular number of work items a particular user is having, that can be
uh,
the scenario.
Super. Okay.
And when we're doing some activities or any business logic, we
Mm.
require the list of work items that we have to operate on.
Okay.
So we can
Now,
use report definition
okay.
to retrieve those.
Means okay. In case whatever records you are getting, okay, getting. Okay, those records now you want to update some case based upon some conditions. Okay, condition basis you want to pull the records from the table, and then you want to update. For that purpose you will create a report definition, and then you will call that report definition into the activity, right, Kalyan? You are saying
Yeah,
okay. Any other scenarios?
Fetch
Okay,
the records from two or more
to fetch
tables.
the okay, records from two or more than two tables. Okay, these things whatever people are telling, right, all these things we'll discuss this entire week. So first one, in general, high level, okay, I will write this one. Okay, by using report definition, we can fetch the multiple records multiple records from database table, or we can fetch the multiple records based upon filter conditions. Means filter or property conditions, we can say like that, filter conditions. Or we can join two or more than two database tables. We can join two or more than two database tables. Or okay, we can generate the reports generate the reports in the form of list view or summary views. List views or summary views, we can generate the reports. We can generate the case data. We can say that we can generate the case data in the form of list views and summary views to show to end users. okay, end users, or we can schedule, okay, we can schedule, okay, we can schedule the case data, okay, case data to business users, business users, okay, based upon, okay, time intervals, okay, based upon time interval. Sir, all these scenarios and sir, all these scenarios. See, we can fetch the multiple records from the database table. Means now we can think that. Okay, now we can think, sir. Okay, whatever Kalyan told, one of the scenarios, sir. I want to fetch the whatever cases created in between the dates, and then those cases I want to update something. Now you created the report definition, and then you will call that report definition either in a data transform or activity. They're there in a data transform or activity, and then you will loop, and then you will okay, update the each case like that. Any scenarios and many scenarios. Sir, now I want to delete old records. Purge. You want to purge old records. At that time, again, we will create a report definition based upon some filter condition. We will get the older records, and then we will call that report definition into the activity. And then we will loop. We will delete the old records. Like that, so many scenarios. So many scenarios. And sir, what are the places we can call this report definition? First, theoretically, I will explain. And what are the places we can call this report definition? Sir, by using, okay, by using PX retrieve report data, PEGA OOTB activity. By using PEGA retrieve report data, PEGA OOTB activity, we can call the report definition. We can call the report definition in a activity. We need to pass. What are the parameters we need to pass? We need to pass the okay. We need to pass the okay PX report name. PY report name, PY report class, and PY page name. Okay, we need to pass the parameters. These are the parameters we need to pass. And okay, this is the PEGA OOTB activity. This activity will be available in a rule obj report definition. Rule obj report definition. This activity is available. Now this activity, now see, you want to call your activity into the, sir, this is the PEGA OOTB activity. You want to call this activity into the, okay, you want to call your report definition into activity. This activity you will call, and then you can pass the parameters py report name, py report class, and py page name. These are the three parameters you need to pass. And these, you need to remember these things also. Like that, you need to explain how we will call and what we need to pass. These are the parameters. Okay, how we can call this same thing, a report definition. How we can call the report definition in activity. How we can call this report definition in a, sorry, in a data transform. PX call report, okay, call retrieve report data. So now we can use this one. Now see here, open this activity. Again, he will pass the parameter PX call retrieve report data. PX call retrieve report data. Here also PY report name, PY report class, and PY page name. PY page name. Sir, commonly these are the places we can call the report definition. Commonly these are the places we can call the report definitions. There is one more place, one of the common place we can call. Come on, guess.
Data page.
Database. Sir, we can call the report definition. Sir, report definition in a database. In a database. We can call the report definition in a database. And sir, now these are the common three places we can call. One more place. Come on, one more place. You know. One of the common place we can call. Come on.
And table layout. For drop downs.
One of the common place. One more common place we will call. Come on. Practically also we'll discuss it, right? Sir, we can call the report definition one more place. We can call the report definition in a section. Come on, in a section under
Table layouts, drop downs.
table layouts, comma, controls, and drop down under table layouts, drop downs. Come on, next one is autocomplete. Autocomplete, okay, radio buttons, okay, and multi-select control. Radio button, any picker, multi-select control. Okay, multi-select control. Okay, these are the places, and these are the places we can call the report definition. Now, one more place, and in a section itself, so there is one more place also we can call the report definition. So now we will do the refresh the action, right? Refresh the action. Oh, why? Refresh the action. See, refresh, launch local actions like that. Okay, like that, we can call one more place. In a report definition, under button, under buttons or checkbox. Buttons and checkboxes also we can call the report definition. Practically, I will show you. Maybe tomorrow class. Okay, in a section under in a section under buttons or links, we can call the report definition.
Sir, like we can call report definition inside a report definition also, right?
Yes, okay, we can call by using sub reports. Okay, na? That is also
Yes,
one
sir.
of the place. Okay, I will write by using the sub reports. Maybe tomorrow or else day after tomorrow, okay, we will discuss by using sub reports. Sub reports in a report definition. Okay, we can call the report definition within report definition. Okay, within report definition. Sir, these are the common places, bro. Other than that, is there any other places we can call the report definitions? Mostly, these are the places, right? In our real time, projects, we will call these places. That's it. Okay. So now see here. Today, what is the navigation we will follow? Go to the records. Now, okay, go to the records, or else right click on class. Okay, right click on class. Okay, create. Okay, reports and report definition. Okay, this is the navigation we will follow to create a report definition. One of the blind point, bro. Okay, blind point. Just you can remember. Okay, what is the blind point? Is sir, where we will create a report definition. For example, I want to get all the list of claim cases created by Swapna. Whatever cases available in pending work basket, whatever cases are available in hold work basket, whatever cases are available in verification work basket, whatever cases are available in Okay, so now some different work basket, whatever cases are available in approval work basket. Now I want. So now where you are going to create a report definition, whatever records are available in a customer table, I want to get the list of customer details. Where you are going to create a report definition. A blind way. This one also please remember. Okay, where you don't get any confusion. Okay, where we will create a report definition. From what table you want to fetch the data? From what table now you want to fetch the data? We need to create a report definition, the table related class. Okay, table related class. Even previously also we discussed it. Whatever table now you want to fetch the data, we need to create a report definition in the table class. In that table class. Agree? Agree? Come on, Sarita.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
right,
Yes.
Suhana. Okay, this is also one of the main point. Okay, where you will create a report definition. Okay, important point. Okay, important point like that I will update. So now, wherever from what table we want to fetch the data, wherever we want to fetch the data, we need to create a report definition in that particular class, the table related class. And okay, database table related, for example you want to fetch the data from okay whatever case is created, what whoever applied a loan, means you will create a report definition in the loan case type class. You have a product data type, list of products are available, you want to get the list of products, you need to create a report definition in that particular class, in that particular class. So whatever table we want to fetch the data, we will create a report of whatever table, whatever database table we want to fetch the fetch the records, list of records. Okay, we will create a report definition, we will create a report definition in a in database table related, we will create a report definition in database table related class. Okay, database table related class. Okay, we will create this one. And okay, sir. Okay, one of the report definition. PEGA created a default report. What is the PEGA created default report definition? Come on. What is the PEGA created default report definition? When you are creating a case type, when you are creating a data type, one more point.
Data table editor
Data table.
report.
Whenever we are creating a case types or data types, okay, PEGA automatically it will create a data table editor report, report definition. So now what is the use of okay this data table editor report? Sir, what we will do? Sir, now okay when you are okay showing column name columns, right? For example, you want to alter the columns. First, for example, you have a table, in the table you can see like a first ID, name, after that gender, after that age, like that it is showing. You delegated that table to the business users, you delegated that table to the business users. They asked, hey, first is it possible to show first ID, after that customer name, after that okay age, after that is gender. They want to reorder your column. Okay, they want to reorder column names. They want to okay they asked us, or else they asked us to rename column names. So you created the customer table, You create a customer table. Okay, when you created the customer table, you created the property like a customer status. They asked to change the customer status to status like that. Are you going to create one more new property? No, we will not create a new property. We will not create a new property. We will change the label name. Where we will change? We will change this data table editor report only. Okay, I will show you one day. I will show you. Don't worry. Okay, sir, what is the use of this data table editor report? Sir, whenever you want to rearrange the table columns or change the label names at that time, okay, change the label names. At that time, we will modify this data table editor report. Whenever you want to add the new columns in our existing table, at that time also we will add the properties. If you don't want to give any edit option, at that time also we will create a report definition. This is the important end. I will write. I will show you also. Okay, note. Okay, whenever we want to, okay, reorder. See, reorder or rename. Okay, rename the okay column names. Okay, column names. Okay, or okay, if you don't want to give the option to modify the any okay column data, any column data from table, database table level, or if you want to hide any column data, okay, then we will modify we will modify the data table editor report definition. What is the importance of this report definition is this one: reorder the columns, rename the columns as per the business requirement. They will ask us, and so many times they will ask us. Okay, if you don't want to give the option to modify any column data, you delegated some table to the business users. Now they are modifying one of the important column by mistakenly. Now you don't want to give that one. Okay, at that time, what is the table? We will modify. Now, if you want to hide okay, if you want to hide any, sorry, if you want to hide any column data, okay, at that time what we will do, we will modify this one. Then I will show you one. Now see here. Okay, now we can observe. Okay, now we can observe. Go to the data type. Sir, any delegated, maybe coming weeks, we will discuss about how to delegate the rules to business users. Now, for example, just you can think here. Now we can think that now here primary key, whether you are able to modify primary key, whether you okay, now go to the records explorer, go to the records explorer. Again, I will take the mock interviews. Okay, break right tomorrow onwards. Next 3 days, 3 people. I will take a mock interview one day. Okay, last week, Susanna gave the mock interview. Okay, even hands-on also, live hands-on also, she completed. Okay, so Sohana, next level mock interview, be ready. When you are okay, don't take more time. Please ready to give the mock interview.
Okay, sir.
Okay, my suggestion is try to give the mock interview and give. Okay, I'm telling that you will see the confident level, right? Automatically it will increase. I'm telling. Try to give the mock interviews. Okay, few of the people already they informed me. Okay, tomorrow okay, I will take Aparna mock interview. Aparna confirmed and Vanija also confirmed. Remaining people also please confirm. Even see, I will take one to one also. Don't worry. It's not a mandatory to give all the people. Sir, I'm new. Okay, is it fine to give the one to one? Yes, one to one only I will take. Okay, now see, for example, and this is your table. Okay, this is your table, customer ID, customer name, customer age. These are the columns are available. Just you can think that, sir. Sir, someone asked you, "Hey, is it possible to move this customer type to after first? Is it possible to show first customer type after that customer status after that location after that email ID like that?" If someone asked you, sir, at that time, what we will do? What is the rule we will modify? What is the rule we will modify is we will modify the okay, this one, this report definition. Open data table editor report definition. Okay, we will modify data table editor report definition. Clearly, cleanly we will discuss next 3 days about report definition only, in depth about report definition. So now, for example, if it is locked, just you can think that if it is locked, sir, this report definition is locked. Sir, now I want to modify my, okay, business users, they asked us to change the reorder. Why? Because you delegated, okay, you delegated this table. Okay, now they are, okay, updating. They asked us to change, rearrange these columns. At that time, what we will do, sir, if it is locked, you can save as this one into next one. If it is a locked version, you can save as this one into next version, next rule set version. Save as this one. Okay, save as into next rule set version. Sir, save as into next rule set version. Sir, now whatever they told, sir, for example, customer type, okay, the customer type. Sir, now you can just, you can drag, and just like you can drag. Okay, you can drag this one. Okay, 1 minute. Sir, now you can drag this one, drag to. Sir, now we can see here customer type. Now you want to display after gender. Okay, after that, sir, location. Sir, location. Now save. Click on save. Now we can check in the role. You can check in. You can check in this one. Now go to your table. Just you can refresh column. Okay, any time, and in case if they ask you to rearrange these columns. Now we can now see here customer type of customer location and status. So similar way, sir, now see here customer name. It is a small. It is updated like a small. They asked you, is it possible to, okay, change, okay, customer name, label name. They want label name. Okay, you cannot create one more new property, and it's not required to create a new property. It's not required to create. Now again, same report definition itself. What we will do, we will modify. Okay, they asked us to change some different value. Okay, now see, they want only name. Okay, they want to show some, okay, one location. Now see here, it is showing a location. But now they want to change the label name. They want to change the customer name. Sir, now what we will do, sir, now here we will change label name. Sir, now I want to show these two fields. They asked us to change the name and location. Now I changed it. Just you can change. Again, you can save as this one into next higher version. Next higher version. Now next higher version. Okay, click on save. Okay, now go here. Go here. So now see name and location. Like that also we will get the requirements. So now you delegated. Next one is you delegated this table to the business users. So now see here, sir, why we are unable to modify this one? Because this is the primary key. Primary key. Okay, we are unable to modify. Okay, next one is sir, now you delegated. There is one of the okay column, important column. Okay, you don't want to give, you delegated. Why you delegated to the business users to modify this data in the live environment itself? Okay, so some column data you don't want to give any option to modify. You discuss it with the business. You discuss it with the business. You don't want to give any option to modify that column data. That column data. Sorry, again you need to open this one. Okay, again you need to open this one. So whatever column or what column data you don't want to give the option to modify. For example, customer name. I don't want to give the option, or else gender. I don't want to give the option to update. So whatever column you don't want to give the option to modify at that time, okay, even not only sir only delegated tables only whether we will do, not only like that, even our normal tables also any of the column data if you don't want to give it any option, open that table, data table, only data table report definition and not like other report definition. Sir, in this class contains so many report definitions. What is the what is the report definition need to modify? No, only this one only. That's why I written here, very very important like that. Okay, very very important points. Okay, so now what we will do, so now I don't want to give any option. Now here you can say, okay, so now you can select here, you can select the, so now py, okay, display text, it's a column format. You can select the py display column format. Now you can check in this one. So now you are not giving any option to modify. Whoever want to modify, now you are not giving any option to modify. Now go here and just you can refresh now. Just now you can refresh and check whether previously you are able to modify all the columns. Now see here whether you are able to modify similar like a primary key, whether you are able to modify gender value. Hello?
No, sir.
No, because sir now we cannot modify it. Now we can think that we cannot modify. So now how we are why we are not able to modify means see in our table. Now open this one, sir. Now key input, this is also one of the options. This is the primary key. You will not give any option to update the primary key. Update the primary. This is the PEGA updated, PEGA default when you created the table. So other columns, whenever you want to, you don't want to give the option. Whatever I selected, you can select this one. For example, next requirement, there is one more new requirement came. Hey, could you please hide this column data? I don't want to show this column data. Now already you created a email id property. You created email id property. Now you are showing now they don't want to show this column data. How we will do? Are you going to delete this property? Yes, you can delete. Now you can, if you refer so many places, again you need to modify all the rules. In future again they want this one. Simply blindly we cannot remove. Okay, now what we will do, again open your data table editor report definition. Some of the columns, and if you want to hide some of the columns, you want to hide, select this gear icon, and hide the column. Just you can check the checkbox and check in this one. So now okay, now you cannot see it. Now go to the table and okay, refresh this one. Now you cannot see this email id property. Okay, these are the common requirements we will get, and these are the common requirements we will get. See, now you are not able to see that column. Okay, clear everyone? Come on, clear?
Yes, sir.
See, now again sometimes, and for example, as per the new requirement, customer id name, customer age, gender, customer type, location, and okay, customer status. There is one more new property we created as per the new requirement. As per the new requirement, okay, business, as per the new requirement, business want to add one more column in this table, that table in this table, and then they want to set some data with that column. So now you want to check that. So now there is a new column need to add. So now what we will do, now I'm going to create a property. We will generally, how we will do, we will create a new property. Now I'm going to create a new property. I'm creating a new property. What is the type of the book? What property we will create? Customer id, customer name. Tell me, you people only tell me any other property. Customer status, location, okay, gender, any checkbox property also. active or inactive. Okay. Enable, just like enable. One, there is one new property I'm creating. Okay, this is the checkbox property. Checkbox property I'm creating. There is a new column we added. Sir, now here, sir, now how we can include this column? So there are two ways, and there are two ways we can include. Sir, now what we will in general, how we will include is we will go here, we will go here, and then we will include this one and in this table. Sir, open a data table editor report definition. Okay, open a data table editor report definition. Sir, whatever okay, new field you created, whatever new field you created, enable. You can include this property. Sir, it will give the warning. Don't worry, it will remove the warning. Sir, it will. Okay, this is the one of the important topic we will discuss, and this is the one of the important topic we will discuss. How to optimize the properties. Maybe day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, we'll discuss about how to optimize the single properties. How to optimize okay, page properties. How to optimize page list properties. Day after tomorrow, we will discuss. Okay, this entire week in depth about report definitions. Okay, it is giving a warning. Okay, sir, when you are adding like that, it is giving a warning. It is giving a warning. Sir, automatically it will remove. Just go here, go check in this one. Automatically that warning will be once you expose to that property. Okay, now this is the one of the way we will expose the property, and okay, this is the one of the way we will expose the property. Just you can refresh. Sir, now the refresh your internal data types. Here it will give one warning. Sir, now warning. We are okay. We were unable to create a column to match the new properties added. Okay, it will cause the problems. Sir, now do you want to optimize that property? Now directly you added as per new requirement. Now here also it is giving a warning. Here also it is giving a warning. When you are going to click this one, it will optimize that property. Sir, all the properties have it will optimize. Sir, now see here. Okay, it is optimized. Now go here and again just you can click on again resave. That's it, and again you can resave. It will remove that warning. This is the one of the way. Any data type related property, okay, you created newly added. Okay, at that time it will give the one warning. It will give the one warning. This is the one of the way. Now go here and refresh. Now see here. Okay, that warning also removed. So now we can see here. Okay, now some of the people see want to enable or you want to disable. You can disable. Just you will check the checkbox. Okay, sir. In this type of in these scenarios, we will modify the data table. Okay, editor report. Data table editor report. Okay, fine. Sir, today's entire class. Today entire class we will discuss about. Okay, query tab. Today's entire class we will discuss about query tab and then chart tab. Okay, these two tabs we will discuss tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow entire class will discuss about okay, tomorrow entire class will discuss about report viewer, and okay, day after tomorrow we'll discuss about okay, data access tab. Data access tab. All these tabs we will discuss, and these four tabs, whatever options are available, very in depth. Okay, we'll discuss whatever wherever it is required to show practically. Those things I will show. Okay, some of the options, and sir, even you people will not use those options also. Whatever common options we will use in our real-time projects, those things I will explain. Okay, now see here. Okay, just like one report I will create. Okay, now see here. Okay, first one, today's entire class will discuss about first tab, query tab. If time permits, then we will discuss about okay, charts tab also. We'll discuss about charts tab also. We will try to complete these two tabs today. Okay, so now okay, fine. Now I'm going to create a one report. Okay, sir, again here also what type of scenarios we will create a report definition. Sir, you can blindly can think about scenarios means. Sir, what type of scenarios you will create a okay, report definition? Sir, whenever you want case type data, whenever you want to your case type data, case types data, blindly high level thing. Okay, sir, now you want your case type data. You want to show in a UI, or else you want to get the data and then you want to update something from activity or from data transform. So at that time, we will create a report definition. You want to show some, okay, data types, data types, data types, data. Sir, you have internal data types, so tables are available. The data you want to show in a UI. Sir, you want to show the data under drop downs, under radio buttons, under autocomplete, under, okay, multi-select control. Multi-select control. Those scenarios also I created a report definition. Like that, you people need to explain in interview one day. In an interview point of view, you people need to explain like that. Some generic way, not like a by-hearted way. Sir, I have in my application, we have so many case types are available. Now business, we want like a daily cases created. Whatever cases created, whatever resolved cases I want one report. Okay, one of the person asked, hey, whatever cases resolved on daily basis I want, weekly basis, whatever cases created, weekly cases I want, everyday cases I want, monthly cases I want, yearly cases I want, 90 days, last 90 days, whatever cases create, I want separate reports. Whatever cases are available in approval, whatever cases available in pending, whatever cases are available in verification pending, I want those cases. Now where we will create a report definition, all those scenarios we will create a report definition in our case type classes. And next one, assignment classes. Assignments data. You want assignments data. Assignments means your work table, sorry, work list table. Practically I will discuss, don't worry. Sir, assignment tables, as a work list and work basket table you want. Sir, whatever case is pending with, Sarita, I want all the list of cases. Whatever cases are pending with Susana, I want all the list of cases. Whatever cases pending with Prasanna, I want. Whatever cases pending with approval work basket, I want. Whatever cases pending with verification work basket, I want. At that time, where you are going to create a report definition, assignments tables. Okay, here you will create a work table. Here you will create a data types classes. You want it. Sir, or else, sir, now you want, see, now what type of scenarios? Clearly like that, you people need to explain in interview as experienced person. Next one is, now I asked you operators. Display the list of operators, operators available in our application under drop down. Okay, in a UI. Operators data you want. Sir, whoever is not logging to the application last 180 days, I want all the list of operator details. For example, I asked, this is the report I want. Avantika, could you please provide whoever is not logging into in our application last 180 days? Whoever is pointing to this access group, I want operator details, their first name, their last name, their age, their role, their email ID, their title, their last name, their full name. These are the details I want. Whoever like verification, access group, I want those details. Operator details, names operator details, operators, operators data. Okay, now we will create operator table. Here, report definition. And next one. Sir, I'm processing the case, bro. Currently, I'm in verification stage. At that time, I'm attaching the documents. Okay, attachments related information. It will be stored into some different table. Now I asked, hey, get the list of attachments for this particular case. For this case, whatever attachments we attached, I want that information. I asked, hey, Kalyan, could you please get this data? In our mind, you need to think that, okay, these are the common requirements, right? Whatever I am telling, okay, link attachments. Okay, the attachment related information you want. You will create a report definition. You will create a report definition in a link attachment. So now the content related information also I want. Data work attach file table you will create. Means attachments related data you want. Attachments data. You will create a report definition, link attachment table, or else data work attach. file table. So now you will create a report definition. All these are the common requirements we will get. Sir, next one, sir, maybe tomorrow next classes I will discuss. Sir, okay, when I'm processing the case, bro, each stage, whoever is performing, sir, whoever is performing, sir, now CSR user, first stage CSR user is collecting the details. CSR user is collecting the details. Second stage verification team is collecting the details. A third stage approval team, sorry, civil check team. Civil check team, they are doing a civil check. Sir, next one is approval team. Next one is a dispatch team. Sir, now see, now we can think that and whether these all these people is a part of your case type, whether these people data, whether you will capture as a part of case. Suhana, Deepak, come on. Wilson, come on. Prasanna, okay, whatever I am asking, right? Whether you will capture from UI, no, right? Who performed verification? Who completed the verification? Who provided the approval? I want that one. That information, where it will be stored? Work party. So we have a separate end. So now from work party data, now you want, you will create one work party, a report in that work party related data. So now this whoever is completing that assignment, that stage, okay, that person information now I want. You will create a report definition in this work party class. Sir, like that, common scenarios we will get. We will create a report definition. Not only this one, sir. Now I ask you to get the list of queues, queue related information. For example, queues related information. Means SLA queues. Okay, queues means SLA, queue processor, queued items, queued items, queued items. Keyword work objects, we can say that. So now I want like that, so many scenarios we will create a report definition. In case if someone is going to ask you like that, you can explain. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a report definition. Okay, this is a navigation we will follow to create a report definition. We'll discuss and sir, what is this category? What is this shortcut? We'll discuss and okay, what is this category and what is the come on, what is the category and what is shortcut? We'll discuss. Okay, maybe tomorrow or else a day to tomorrow we'll discuss. First we'll discuss about report definition. You can give any name. Okay, get show claim cases. Now I'm creating a report definition. Sir, now what class you are creating a report of what application you are creating a report definition, whatever now class name and class name, sir, what class name need to provide? Whatever class related information you want to fetch the data, blind syntax, whatever class related information you want to fetch the data, you need to create a report definition in that particular class. If you are creating a report definition in this particular class, it will fetch the your case type, means this claim information. If you want to fetch the credit card, you will create a report definition in that credit card. Click on create and open. Sir, first we'll discuss about okay, query tab. What options are available in a query tab? First we'll discuss and okay, sir, what options are available in this query tab? We will discuss now. All whatever important things available in this query tab, those things now we will discuss. Okay, sir, next one. First one under query tab. First one we'll discuss about query tab. Okay, today itself you people need to prepare. Today itself. Tomorrow if I ask any questions about report definition, we people need to answer. Like that your preparation should be. If you prepare like that, very confidently you will attend the interviews. Don't sleep. by heart, and whatever some of the things, okay, I'm not explaining practically, day by day I will explain. Today's class just you can, okay, these things you still you didn't discuss practically, right? Okay, today I will by heart, like that you can remember all these scenarios. Remember, if you someone is going to ask you, if you are telling like that, automatically they will impress, even if you don't have that level of hands-on experience also. Hey, she knows, okay, at least she knows. If we got the requirement, she can complete, or he knows how to create a report, is what are the what type of scenarios need to create. When you got the opportunity, maybe he will do like that. They will think and they will impress. Okay, first one is the query tab. What, okay, what we will discuss about query tab, sir. Now under query tab, whatever columns related data we want from the table, we will add those columns. We will add those columns. First point, agree everyone? Come on, everyone agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sir, in a report definition, under query tab, in a report definition, under query tab, query, query tab, we will, okay, whatever, okay, under query tab, we will add the columns. We will add the columns. Sir, we will add the columns. Means we will add the columns, means we will add properties, and we can say that properties. Sir, means whatever columns related data we want from we will add columns. So, okay, fine, this one is a fine high level, and just like high level. Okay, commonly when you are creating a report definition under query tab, we will add the columns. Okay, fine. Okay, only these things only. Okay, some other options are available. Commonly what we will do, sir, with how we will add a columns. Okay, how we will add a columns, just you can say column name, right? So now use the dot symbol and type a minimum character, and type minimum character. This it like auto completer. Auto completer, it looks like autocomplete. Just you can type the mirror, sir, I want PYID, means you want case ID. So okay, I added. So like that, so many PEGA OOTB properties automatically it will come. Sir, now I added PX create date time. Sir, now I want case status. I want like who created this case, PX create. Just wait for some time. Automatically it will populate. Sir, who created this case I want. Sir, like that, whatever columns data you want. Sir, I created so many properties in my climb class. I created so many properties in this climb class. I want those properties. Sir, now you can give the dot symbol, whatever properties up to exposed. Now we will add. Sir, now we can see here the first name. Okay, now we can add again here last name property, like that. Sir, whatever columns related data you want to fetch from the table, sir, we will add all the list of columns. Okay, na everyone? Clear? Point number one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Simple and sir, okay. Oh, after that we'll discuss one by one option. Okay, first one, blind point. Okay, whatever columns related data we want to fetch, we will add those columns. Just we will give the dot symbol. We will give the dot symbol, and then we can just you can give, type a minimum characters. Sometimes it will take a time to auto populate. Okay, without spelling mistake, you can give, okay, with the dot, and then you can type and come out, and then automatically that label name it will show. Sometimes, right, see, for example, some xyz I'm giving, so if we are coming out, if it is not populating a label name here, means this column is not available, like that you can think. So now if I'm going to click this one, see, now it will give the error. Okay, this is not a valid column, cannot be used. Okay, cannot be used, like that you will get the error. Okay, immediately you need to think, oh, okay, this property is not available. Okay, sometimes okay, property is available, but this is not in our inheritance path. It is not in our inheritance path. at that time also we will get the error. Just you can think that, okay, like that you can think. Sir, now okay, this is the one point people will ask you. Okay, one of the question people will ask you, sir, is it possible to call, okay, unexposed columns? Okay, I will explain, and don't worry, one day topic, okay, one day topic, maybe not tomorrow or else day after tomorrow. Okay, but this entire before Friday I will complete. Okay, is it possible to call unexposed properties? Remember, unexposed or, okay, unoptimized. Sir, is it possible to call unexposed or unoptimized properties in a report definition? Sir, important question andi. Okay, is it possible to call unexposed or exposed properties in a report definition? Sir, what do you mean? Just like if you didn't understand, don't worry. Sir, unexposed means, okay, sir, separate column, and unexposed means that column. Okay, for example, just you can think that, sir, now whether these properties, first name and last name properties, separate column in our table. Okay, this is the separate column in our work table. This is the separate column in our work table. Sir, when you are creating, when you define a case type at that time, I added all these fields at that time. Automatically, it's created a separate column in our table. Separate column in our tables. But as per the new requirements, for example, okay, I'm going to give, okay, see here. Now, okay, there is one case I created. A case I created. Now, see here. Okay, 1 minute. So, okay, for example, just like I will show you each thing, okay, I will explain practically. Okay, we will add one property above. Okay, as per the new requirement, they asked you to add one of the new property. Okay, they asked you to add one of the new property, just like knowledge purpose I'm telling. What we will do, climb reference number, like that I'm creating as per the new requirement. Sir, now I'm going to create one of the property. Okay, climb reference number, like that. Suhana, if I ask you tomorrow itself about, okay, today's class, are you ready to answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sure, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, tomorrow itself, if I ask you, it's like that, you need to prepare. Okay. Sir, now as per the new requirement, they asked us to add one of the new property. Okay, okay, created one new property. Okay. Sir, now see here, all observations. Okay, now not only Sohana, everyone and everyone. Okay, if I ask you, give the commitment. Please prepare like that. Whatever topics you didn't prepare his classes, at least hold it. And today's class you can prepare. And if you have a time, prepare your backlog classes also. Okay, sir. Now, okay. See, I told, okay, it's mandatory to complete the assignment. It's mandatory to complete mock interviews. Only one person gave the mock interview. Okay, I created one property above. Okay, as per the new requirement, business asked us to create. Okay, I created one field. Okay, now see here. Okay, I created one property. Okay, fine. Now see here. Okay, this is the common question people will ask. Is it possible to call unexposed properties or optimized properties? Sir, now immediately when you are creating a new properties and if you are including those properties into in our case type, okay, in our case type, it will not optimize automatically. And so now see, for example, okay, this is the one of the okay, reference ID I entered and just take a Anaja Kumari. Okay. Okay, fine. Sir, now you can see here. Okay, now I'm going to enter. I'm going to submit. For example, sir, now I want this column. This is the new column. They asked me to include that property. Okay, they asked me to include that property. Sir, now I'm including. Sir, now I'm including that property in a report. They asked us. They asked us to include claim reference number, right? Claim reference number. Sir, automatically it will not optimize, means it will not create a new column in the table. Automatically it will not create a new column in the table. Sir, without any spelling mistake, claim reference number, claim reference number. Okay, fine. Click on save. Click on save. Sir, now click on save. Don't worry. Sir, now it is giving a warning. It is giving a warning. Okay, this property is not optimized. So it will give the performance like that. Means it will not create a separate unexposed, sir, unexposed or unoptimized properties. Data will be stored into blob column, PZPV stream. Day after tomorrow class in depth I will explain. Okay, don't worry. Sir, now see unexposed properties columns. Is it possible to properties? Okay, or columns properties? Is it possible to add or call? And you can think like that. Is it possible to call? Yes, we can call. Now we can say, right? Sir, now we can say or not? Come on. Sir, now unexposed properties data, is it possible to call or not? Now we can call or not? Come on. Sir, now we can see here unexposed columns. We can call in a report definition. Now we can see here. Go to the last page. Sir, now see. Now we got the data also, right? Unexposed column data. Come on. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Sir,
sir.
in interview point of view, if someone is going to ask you, but whether it is recommended, bro, sir, you are able to, sir, now you can call and unexposed properties, we can call in a report definition, but you need to say that clearly, you need to say, yes, we can call unexposed properties in a report definition, but it will give the performance. Your LSA or else your team lead will ask you, your team, you need to intimate whatever properties it is showing this warning. It is showing this warning. Okay, sir, unexposed properties means this columns related data. It will store into the blob column. When you are retrieving the data from the blob column, it will give the performance issue. How you are improvising the your reports issue report performance means this is the one of the point you need to say in an interview point of view. How you are improving your reports. Sir, in my reports, I will check is there any unexposed properties are available or not. If unexposed properties are available, we will optimize those properties. Sir, you need to intimate your team lead, or else you need to intimate your LSA. Hey, this is the property I added as per the new requirement. This property is not optimized. Okay, could you please optimize this property like that? You need to intimate to your team lead. He will optimize and then he will confirm to you, or your LSA will optimize and then he will confirm to you. Okay, everyone is clear? Yes, we can call. Okay, yes, okay, we can call the unexposed or else unoptimized properties in a report definition, but it will give the but it will give performance issues because it will retrieve the data from blob column. Tomorrow, next to tomorrow or day after tomorrow class we'll discuss. Okay. As of now, sir, is it possible to call unexposed properties? Next one. Next one. Okay. So now, okay, this one we will optimize later. Okay. As of now I'm removing. Okay. Fine. Click on save. Next one. High level only. So now, even if you want to, sir, now it is fetching this data. Okay. Now my report definition is fetching all the data, and my report definition is fetching all the data. Sir, my report definition is fetching all the data. Sir, now I don't want to fetch all the data. Sir, now I don't want to fetch all the data. I want last week, 1 week cases, okay, 2 days cases, yesterday cases, whatever cases pending with approval, whatever cases pending with verification, whatever cases are available in this current stage, first stage, I want like that. Whatever cases resolved, whatever cases resolved by some user, I want a cases in between the data. Means, as per these requirements, means if we want to filter the results based upon some conditions, like that we can say, right, Jyoti or Swapna, come on, Avantika, clear? Sir, based upon filter conditions, if you want to fetch at that time, we need to add those columns under query tab only. Agree, Prasanna? Or okay, Sohana, come on. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sir, now again query tab. What are the things we will add under query tab? If we want to see now, if we want to filter the filter the okay, report results, report results, report data based upon filter conditions. Then also we will add okay, we will add properties, or we will add columns in a report definition under query tab. Under query tab we have a edit filter option is available. Sorry, edit filter, like that, edit filters. Okay, edit filters option is available. Sir, okay, then also we will, okay, then okay, sir, now okay, sir, here if you want to filter the report, okay, report data based upon the filter condition, then also we will add columns, okay, columns in a report definition under query tab. We have a, okay, under query tab we have a edit filter conditions there. Sir, the here also we will add, now we can give the dot symbol. For example, sir, whatever status, now I'm giving a pivot status equal to, okay, or else sir, now whatever condition, sir, now whatever condition now you want to add, sir, now create the time. So now whatever case is created greater than or equal to, just like sir, now select the value. Okay, I will discuss these things. Okay, last 7 days cases now I want. Now I'm adding one filter condition. Sir, now I am adding one filter condition, and now we can see whether it is fetching a data or not. Okay, last 7 days. Okay, equal to, you can give the equal last 7 days. Like that you can see last 7 days cases now we can see. And sir, now last 7 days cases now we got. Sir, like that, how many conditions you want to add? You can add a condition. Sir, now what are the property conditions now you want to add? You can add. Sir, now here you can see. Sir, okay, I want some case status also. Sir, whatever cases like a pending. Sir, now pending assessment or else pending new cases I want. Sir, whatever property conditions now you want to add, you can add. Now see here, whatever cases with this statuses. Sir, now you are getting only those cases only. Only those cases only now you are getting. So now again here you can give the condition F1, F2, F3, like that. And then here you need to form based upon your requirement. Okay, you need to form the logic here. F1 or F2 or F1 and F2 or F1. See, like that we will add in so many conditions. Or F3, F3 or again F4 and okay F4 or F5. Sir, in case if you add, okay, if you add conditions R and F4, F4 or F2. Sir, like that, okay, whatever conditions you want to add, sir, what we will do, F3, F4, we will add, okay, F4, F3, like that we will add. And then you will form this logic string based upon your requirement. Now we will add. Sir, next question. People will ask you, is it possible to, sir, now, okay, next question, people will ask you, is it possible to call, sir, is it possible to call the unexposed properties, okay, under filter conditions, So now see, we can call, but it will give the performance issue, like that you need to highlight it. In general, when your team lead or your LSA is going to review your code, at that time we will check that, oh, there is a warning, this property is required or not. You will check that. And then you will optimize that property. Generally, we will optimize those properties if, okay, if you are getting that warning. Sir, now here, is it possible to call unexposed properties? Practically itself, I'm showing now here. Sir, now we can see, okay, one of the property just now we created, right? Okay, climb reference number. So now here, now I'm giving a climb reference number is not equal to null. Only those cases now I want. So now it is giving a warning, and yes, we can call, but it will give the performance issue. Even clearly it is saying it is okay. Sir, now see here. Now we will get only one case. Just now we created one case. Okay, now we can create one more case and try to submit the form. Okay, try to submit the form. Click on submit the form. Sir, now go here and run the report. Sir, now come on. In case if someone is going to ask you, now say, now you can say, right? Is it possible to call? Sir, now you
Yes.
are getting a record, right? Sir, is it possible to call unexposed properties in a report? Very confidently you need to say it. Very confidently you need to say that. Is it possible to call unexposed properties in our report? Under, okay, in your reports. Yes, we can call as a filter condition also. Is it possible to call? Now I called, but it will give the, yes, we can call unexposed properties, okay, under filter conditions, but it will give the performance issue. Okay, remember these 2 points. After that, now what we will do, whatever options are available, now we will discuss. Okay, one by one. Now I am removing, now we will discuss one by one. Now click on save. Now come on, sir, first one we'll discuss. Sir, now this one, now you know. Sir, now if in case column, under column source, with the dot symbol, whatever columns related data you want to fetch from the table, with the dot symbol you will add, and then we will fetch the data. Second one, sir, now just you can add type a minimum characters, and type a minimum characters. It's like autocomplete. Just a type minimum characters. Whatever columns data you want to fetch from the table, you can add those columns here. Okay, this one you know. After that, you can see the column header. I told that, sir, when you created the property, we will give the label name. When you are creating any property in Pega, this is the label name. So now here you can see enter, okay, first name, for example, automatically it will take this one. For example, here now you are giving a like that. Sir, now this is the property. This property, property name and a property description, you can think like that. This name, first name, you will refer here, he will refer here, and the label name, whatever you gave, that label name automatically it will come here. Okay, in case if label name you want to change, what type of scenarios you will change the label name, I told you that is the one scenario. When you delegated this report to the business users under reports tab. So now sometimes we will delegate it, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow we'll discuss. So now we will delegate the reports. For example, hey, I want whatever cases coming to the approval on daily basis. Now business asked us to create one report. That report need to show under reports tab. Under reports tab, under reports they want. Now your BA created one report, and your BA asked you to include that report under reports tab under some specific category. Just you can think that some specific category. And then sir, what type of scenarios I will tell you. Sir, now here also we will change they will ask you, hey, is it possible to change this label name? Sir, whatever label name, okay, when you are adding a columns, whatever label name now you are getting, right, they will ask you to give some different name. At that time also we can change. Now see here, now we can see when I'm going to run the report, now I can see the case id, create date time, okay, label, and create operator, first name and last name. Sir, now in case if you want to give some create date time, sir, case create date time, sir, you can give some label name, different label, case type name. Sir, now you want to give some different name, and sir, now okay, see where we can change that label name now. Okay, everyone is clear. Where we can change that label name. Okay, whenever you are getting any requirement to change, commonly we will get your BS will ask us, hey, is it possible to change this label name? Okay, business want some different name like that. When you are showing the reports to business users, okay, at that time your BS sometimes they will ask you, hey, is it possible to change this label names? Is it possible to give some different name? Is it possible to rearrange these columns? I first under count and overflow count. Could you please rearrange overflow first, after that underflow first, like that? They will ask you. At that time, just need to move this one. Okay, I want to move this one. Okay, I want to move this one, like that. You can rearrange. Okay, column name now you know. Summarized. Summarized. When we can use this summarized? When we can use this, these are the aggregative functions are available. Sir, when we can use this summarized? Okay, I will give one scenario to you. For example, okay, sir, now okay, IPL and IPL or else cricket, you can see the data in the form of graphical representation. Okay, some x-axis and y-axis, overs and scores, like that. Sir, it will give some clear picture, right? When we got more runs, when we got less runs, like that, immediately it is okay, it will give some clear picture, right, about that match. Yes or no, Jayan? Come on, Suhanna. Sir,
Yes, sir.
giving, right, sir, is it, you see, immediately without okay, without watching that entire cricket match, when you are seeing that report, immediately we can see, and you are analyzing there when it went low, when it went high, and sometimes they will compare team 1 score, team 2 score, some graphical representation means, okay, when we will use these functions, okay, when we will use these functions aggregator, whenever you want to show the data in the form of graphical representation, at that time we will enable the summarized options. Now go here, see clearly, you must save this report at least one aggregated numeric column before defining a chart. So now tomorrow, okay, tomorrow we'll discuss, okay, tomorrow I will discuss about the chart stuff. So you must save this report at least one numeric column before defining a chart. See, when I'm going to select the any one, now it will enable, sir, means whenever you want to define any charts, okay, any charts, now you can see here different charts are available. Okay, how you want to show, what format you want to show, sir, now see here, now you want to show your data in this format. Okay, at that time, what we will do, we will select in our here under query whatever columns you added, okay, any of the column you need to select one aggregative column. Okay, when we will enable, whenever you want to show the data in the form of graphical representation under summarized, we will select the aggregate column. Sorry, we will select the aggregative column. Okay, na andi aggregative numeric column, aggregated function like that. Okay na everyone? So under summarized, we have a different options are available. Okay, when we will select, whenever you want to show the data in the form of okay, so I will write that point also here. I will write that form practically tomorrow I will show you. Okay, whenever we want to show the data, means your case data in the form of okay, in the form of charts, then we will select at least one column as aggregated, okay, column as aggregated, we will select one column as aggregated, okay, numeric column. Query tab. So now, okay, what are the options are available? Count, okay, count, max, minimum. Sir, okay, like that, okay. So different functions are available. So now, okay, whenever you want to display the data in the form of charts at that time. For example, just I'm okay, showing. Sir, now, okay, tomorrow I will show you. Okay, I will okay, show you in UI also. For example, sir, now I'm going to select this one case count I want. Sir, now it will enable. Now we can see here. Sir, now drop the, okay, drop the aggregative columns here. Drop any columns x-axis. This is the x-axis, y-axis. Sir, now I added a multiple columns. Sir, now aggregated column here, aggregated column, and create date time. Okay, now I want, okay, create date time. Now I'm going to include here, and operator name I'm going to include here. Now you can run this one. Now your data, your report, your case data, your client case data, it will show in the form of graphical representation. Sir, now graphical representation. Sir, now it is showing like that. Now, see, for example, in this data, how many cases we created? Oh, in this data, how many cases is created? Okay, in this data, how many cases created? It is giving a clear information. Now, business asked you, hey, I don't want this data. It is showing, it's very difficult to, it is difficult to identify. Instead of that, sir, now is it possible to rearrange? Yes, sir, now I'm going to change this one. Okay, I'm removing this one. I'm removing this one. Sir, now they asked you x-axis, you can give the operator name, and here you can update the, okay, case creation date. Sir, now you can see, now your representation, it will show some different way. Sir, now different way. Sir, Sarita, how many cases created? Now Sarita one, how many cases created? Surya, how many cases created on that particular day? On that particular day, it is giving us some different ways, different ways. Sir, now I don't want to drag here, I don't want to drag here. Sir, now it's not a mandatory end. Sir, now I added 5 columns in my table, I don't want. Sir, now it is giving us some different way. Now how we want to show? Sir, now it is giving some different way. Okay, oh, sir, Sarita, how many cases created up to now? Okay, 95 cases created. Sir, now Sarita one, how many cases created? 7 cases created. Surya one, Surya, how many cases created? 6 cases created. What date it is created? Now see here, it is giving us some again one more information. Sir, now see, go here, you can add meaningful columns. For example, status, I want status wise. Okay, whenever you want to show the data in the form of graphical representation, to, okay, data in the form of graphical representation. Sir, how many cases? Now it is giving some more clear picture. Oh, Claim approved cases, how many? Total 5 cases are available. Sarita, how many approved? 3. Sarita 1, how many approved? Okay, Surya 1, how many approved? How many in progress cases are available? How many open cases are available? Sir, now it is giving us some clear information. Whenever you want at that time, we will enable, and any one of the column we will enable. Sir, what is the use of now summarized? Now you know. Next one, sort type. Sir, what is the use of this sort type? Okay, just I'm going to remove the columns. Okay, again I will add. So now see here, now what is the use of sort type and sort order? Okay, now see here. Even sometimes okay, people will ask you one day, sometimes people will ask you, hey, now see, now I am adding one column I added. So now I am going to add a px create operator. So now I added these three columns. Three columns. Sir, what is the use of sort type? Sir, what is the use of sort type? Now we can run this one. Simple, and if you want to show the data in the form of ascending order or descending order. Okay, whenever you want to show data in the form of ascending order and descending order, your report definition is giving a multiple results. Your report definition is giving a multiple results. You want to show your report data in the form of ascending order. What basis you want? What basis you want? Okay, ascending order you want. Immediate question what you will ask? Hey, I want data in the form of ascending order. I want data in the form of descending order. On what basis? Tell me. Whether you want, okay, based upon whoever is created the case, data okay, operator basis, or create date time, or status, or first name, or last name, or yes, or case ID, like that we will ask or not? Come on.
Yes, sir.
Like that we will ask on what basis you want. At that time we will enable. Sir, is it mandatory to enable? Sir, whatever options I am telling, is it mandatory to change the column name? Come on, Susanna. Is it mandatory to change the column name? No, it's not
No,
mandatory.
sir.
If your business okay, required, if business told to change, yes. Sir, is it mandatory to enable the summarized functions? Is it mandatory?
No, sir.
No, it's not
Until
mandatory.
we get
Uh,
a requirement.
if requirements is saying, then we will enable. Sir, is it mandatory to enable sort? No, it's not required. Sir, now when I'm going to run my report, it is giving a new and pending and resolved or assessment. Sir, now I'm going to give here, for example, sir, I want lowest to highest. Lowest to highest means ascending order, and okay, highest to okay, lowest means descending order. Now I selected this one and click on save and run this one. Run this one. Now we can see. So now previously it is showed your data some different way. Now it is showing some different way. Yes or no, Andy? Come on. Previously your data it is showing in some different way. Now it is showing some different way. So now they want the data. So easily they can, okay, they can sort this data. Okay. Now see here. Sir, okay, not only this one, bro, based upon the create data now I want. Yes, so now create date time now I want. So see, now I don't want based upon this one, I want based upon this one create date time. Create date time now I want. So now we can see here create date time. Sir, whatever cases created, now first I want to show old cases. Now see here, first okay, we are able to see old cases. August 30th we started. Sir, now here you can see. Sir, now no, I want like a descending order. Whatever cases created recently, first it will show those cases recently. Sir, today we created some cases. Now see here. Sir, now today whatever cases we created, now first we are seeing those cases. After that remaining cases. Okay, now everyone. Sir, when we will enable this one? Sir, what about sort order? What about sort order? Guess and tell me. What about sort order? Come on, guess. What about sort order? Sir, why sort order it is showing?
Ascending or descending?
Okay, ascending and descending you selected. Then why you have a sort order?
Based
Yes,
upon
sir.
the priority.
Sir, for example, I want to sort the results based upon multiple columns. First priority is create datetime. Second priority is case status. Third priority is create datetime. Like that also we will get, right. Come on. When you are sorting the results, first priority is the case creation data, next priority is the status, next priority is operator name. Like that also we will get or not. Come on. So now you want to sort the results. Now see here, for example, now I'm going to enable this one also. Now we can see it will update like a 2. So now it will update like a 2. First priority, which one it will consider is the first priority? Come on, which one it will consider like first priority?
PX create data.
PX create datetime. Second priority, it will consider. Second priority, it will consider. Now see here. First priority is this one. Second priority is this one. Sir, for example, if I'm going to change this one, okay, here to one, you can rearrange also, and you can rearrange also. Sir, now what is the use of sort order? Now you know. Click this one. Click on save. Now we can run this one. So now we can see. Sir, first priority is a climb approved and create datetime. In case if your business is expecting, when you are showing this report directly, you are showing this report, means you are referring this report here in these places, or else this report you are displaying under drop downs, radio buttons. At that time, some sequence basis you want to show specially, and some people sometimes you will show list of country names under drop downs, list of state name under drop downs. It's not like a sequential manner. They will ask you, hey, could you please show this one in alphabetical wise when you are displaying a list of state names, list of village names. Immediately you need to think that in a report definition we have a sort option is available, we will enable. Okay, now you are displaying a list of customer details in a UI. As a source, you called report definition. Just you can think that immediately in your mind, you need to think that okay, now in a report definition, they asked us to display the data in the form of ascending order based upon the location. Now we can change this one sort order. Okay, and everyone. Okay, next one. Sir, here you can see, and you can here also we can see the SQL functions are available. Here also we can see the functions, and okay, in case okay, if you want to use the functions, here you can see, right, fx. Okay, when you are adding a column, so you can see the fx. Here also some of the SQL functions are available. In case if you want to use the functions, you can use those functions. Okay, just like I'm giving one example. Now see here, I'm running this one. So now here, okay, sir, now I don't want date here. We can see like a daytime and stamp. Daytime stamp it is showing. I don't want only date only. I don't want to show this one. So now we can like that mini function, not only one function. And in case day, day portion. Now I want, okay, select the function, and then you can okay give the px create date time. So now it will skip only, okay, it skip the date time, and then it will show only data. So now we like that, sir, function status wise. Sir, if you have a, sir, now when you are adding a function here, label name it will change. You can rename, and don't worry, sir, you can rename. This one is you can rename. So create date type. When you are adding a function, automatically it will display here. You can rename. Okay, so now again here also, sir, for example, you want a status. See now status status based upon work object status. So now work based upon work object status. Now we want. So now see here. So like that, okay, we will get the so many functions. In case if you want to enable the functions, we can enable the functions also. You can not only here, even filter conditions also we can enable the functions. Okay, we can enable the functions. Okay, next one. So now in case okay, this is the gear icon. Few of the things, and just I'm going to highlight this one. We can run this one. Okay, okay, see here label names. Okay, this one already people knows. Now this one, sir, sometimes and column width. Okay, in case if you want to increase this column width, Okay, at that time we will increase the column width. See, when we will increase this column width is okay, I will tell you. For example, you included 10 or 20 columns, 20 columns, 20 or 30 columns in your report. It will overlap the label names, and sometimes it will overlap the label names. Sometimes it will overlap the label names. At that time, in case you want to increase the column width, at that time we will increase this one. Okay, this one already just now I showed you. This one also I showed you. Okay, this one also I showed you. Again here also. So now here, now you can observe. Okay, I'm going to refresh this one. Okay, now we can select this one. Okay, one more. Okay, before running this one. Okay, run the report. Now we can see here. Okay, these options. Okay, some different place you can see. Auto list only. Now I selected list only. Run this one. Is there any difference it is showing? This one list filtering options, search range. I selected this one. Okay, is there any option it is showing? Okay, 1 minute. I enabled, right? py id is not equal to null. Just I'm giving this one. We will check filter options like that we got, right? Range only selected. Okay, click this one. Filter caption. Okay, 1 minute. Filter option. This one is different. Okay, I'm not able to see any difference. Okay, I'm not able to see any difference in that when you are selecting this one. Okay, when you are running the report. Nothing. Okay, we will see in case when I'm going to explain about these options, right? At that time, we will observe any is there any differences or not. Okay, you can select auto. Okay, auto mostly even we didn't change also this one. Okay, these things whatever I explained these options, right? These things we can modify. Okay, when I'm going to explain about this one, at that time I will check this option whether it is showing some different way or not. We will check. Okay, whatever columns you deleted, now in case you added, you want to delete the columns, any of the columns, you can delete this one. Okay, this is the one of the delete option. After that, now we can see here. So now again here, whatever columns you want to include, whatever columns you want to include into in our report. Okay, in our report, you can include those columns here. So now here, okay, I will show you. Okay, I will tell you. Now see, now I'm going to include some filter conditions. Now this one already people knows. Sometimes okay, when you are okay, typing minimum characters, it will take a time to okay, it will take a time to display. And so now I selected this one. Now we can give any okay, one of the filter condition. Now I'm selecting last 30 days cases. Now I want okay, last 30 days cases. Now I want run this one. Run this one. So now we can see here filter by just like a presentation. And sorry, is it mandatory to give the caption and all? We'll discuss it. Now this one, you know, caption is no. What is the C? Sorry, by default it is taking like a cap. Now you want to give like A, you can give A also. Don't worry, whatever this is just the label. Based upon this label, we will form the logic string here. Sir, next one is caption. What is the use of this caption? Sir, when you are running a report, when you are displaying this report, here it is, you can say, right, create date time equal to last 30 days. See now filter condition only it is displaying okay, this one column source and then your filter condition. Sir, now see, apply caption on entire condition. Apply caption on entire condition. Okay, this is the option. And now we can see here create date time. Now I'm giving and create date time. Previously blank, now we can observe. Just like appearance, it will change. Okay, appearance it will change. Create date time. And now I updated create date time. Now we can run this one. Sorry, whether you are able to see now, whether you are able to see what is the filter condition for this report. Come on, what is the filter condition for this report?
No.
Just like a presentation only, right? Representation only, right? Everyone. So now see, you don't want to show the filter condition. What if filter condition you applied for this report? Okay, you want to show the caption only. You can give the caption. And see, it's not a mandatory. Not only that purpose. In case if it's not a mandatory to give the caption name. In case if you want to give any label name, you can give. Sir, by default option is this one. And by default option is this one. Okay, entire caption, apply caption on entire. Sir, now again here also option is okay, apply caption on left side field. Sir, now I want this one, I want this condition. Now see here. Sir, now left side condition, create date time equal to 30 days. Now see, create date time, create date time. Sir, now we can observe. Sir, now we can see here. Now I will give create date. Now I'm giving. Sir, now it will not show this property. Caption plus this condition it will show. Just like appearance and in a UI, how you want to when you're running a report, when you delegated this report to the business users, when you're running this one, you don't want to show filter conditions and all. Just now you want to show some label name. And see, one condition is fine. If you add multiple conditions at that time, when business is going to run this report, at that time they will get some confusion. And you want to hide. Okay, now how we will hide now, see, you want to give some meaningful sentence, and then now we can see here how it is showing. So now okay, we will enable these options. Okay, apply entire filter condition, apply. Okay, apply option and left side condition. Okay, next one, create data. Here also we can call the functions and relationships. Sir, whatever based upon your requirement, whatever relationship now you want, you can select that option. Sir, if it is a date property, you can see some relationships. Okay, if it is an integer, you can see some different relationships. If it is a boolean, you can see some different relationships. If it is a text property, you can see some different relationships. Sir, okay, whatever case, okay, name, okay, equal to, sir, create date time, whatever case is created in between these dates, or greater than from this date, or less than this date, or in between the dates, you want, or else you want like whatever cases created, today's cases, specific day cases you want equal. Whatever cases created not equal to the specific date, whatever cases created today, I don't want not equal to, and you can specify the date. Sir, it depends on whatever property you are going to add. 1 minute. Come on. Sir, whatever filter condition now you want to, okay, you can add a relationship. And sir, now I selected a date. Now we can see this one. Say, for example, if I'm going to select the age property, sir, now we can see some different options. Sir, now if I'm going to select, okay, if I'm going to select a boolean, enable some property, do you have? Are you married? Are you? Sir, now this is the one of the checkbox property, and have to be created checkbox property, right? 1 minute, I will check. Set. Okay, fine. Now you got. See now, okay, sir. Here, 1 minute. Are you married? Yes or no? Okay, yes or no property, right? Do you have kids? some property, right? Checkbox, it will show some different, do you have a kids? Checkbox property. So true all. So now, so depends on the property type, you can see the different relationships, different relationships. So now we will get the many requirements under here. Now, sir, okay, whatever cases, case prefix, sir, okay, sir, now here you can see, sir, now case prefix now you want, sir, now see, starts with, sir, now whatever cases starts with P hyphen, P hyphen. Sir, now it will give the only cases starts with P hyphen. Sir, now we have not, no need to use this one, work object prefix, one of the property is available. Okay, one of the property is available. Type minimum characters, work ID prefix. So now we can use that prefix property. Okay, now go to the clipboard. Now we can see here that property we can use. So now you want, okay, this one, okay, py work object prefix property. So now only cases I want. Like that, many requirements. Okay, many requirements we will use. Now whatever cases starts with cr I want. So now whatever condition now you want to equal to, not equal, starts with you can give, or equal to. If you use the PYID starts with, like that you can give. So now see here, now observant. Sir, when I'm going to use this one, you can see here selected values. Selected values. Now you can observant. Sir, what are the possible values of PY work ID prefix? Automatically it is populating. Oh, these are the possible values of your property. These are the possible values of your property. Selected values, select values and so now see here select values. So when I'm going to select this one, py status work, I will take a 10 minutes extra and okay, please be available just like a 10 minutes. I will complete this part, query tab, that's it. So now we can see when I selected py status work, now we can see some selected values or whatever the possible status is available in our application. Now we can see, so now you can add in a multiple. Right, now see here, now I'm adding a multiple. Now I want in progress cases comma whenever you want, okay, multiple value, multiple optional values. Now you want, now you can give the double colon comma double colon like that. So now see, you can select one more value also. Now okay, now I'm going to give like that. Okay, like that multiple values now we can give. So now based upon the status work, whatever cases with in progress cases, whatever cases with new cases, whatever cases with the pending assignment cases, now I got. No need to specify three times, and no need to specify three times. Possible values. Now if you click on select values, now we can see. And okay, now next one. Even if you select the create date time, date property, date time property. So now if you select this one, these are the PEGA OOTB functions are available. Last, okay, yesterday's, today's, tomorrow, last 7 days, 30 days, like that. Now we can see the some okay functions are available. Or else now go to the calendar. Now you want some specific day cases. Now you want some specific day cases. Now you want, you can remove the timestamp also. Okay, sorry, we have an option to select the values. And to select the values, is there any cases we created October 1st? Okay, one case we created October 1st. Sir, now I want greater than whatever. Sometimes people will ask you, and your business suddenly will ask you, hey, is it possible to pull the cases, whatever cases available in okay approval? Could you please get that one? So just you will create one test report, and then you will provide the report. Okay, you will provide the report. Now we can download this one into Excel, and then we can send to them. Sometimes they will ask us. So now we can see the options. And okay, so now we can see the options. So in case now we again here also few of the things. And okay, now here you can see, you can use the use null if empty. You people knows. Okay, when I explained about this is also one of the important option. Okay, use null if empty. Sir, when you are passing a parameters to your report, sir, now go here. Now go, I'm going to select the name as a parameter. Now I'm going to declare a name as a parameters. We can declare the parameters. Sir, now here you can see, sir, for example, Okay, one of the guardrail warning okay, we will get. Now see here, param dot. Now I'm passing a parameter. So now I'm passing a parameter. Click on save. Okay, fine. There is no issue, but it is giving a one warning, a severe warning. It is giving what it is telling. Okay, some of your filters using okay, parameters. The use null if empty option is not selected. Please ensure that you do pass the this is the guardrail warning and it's required. Sir, if you didn't pass, what it will do is, if you're not passing a parameter, is it fine to consider this value as a null? Is it fine to consider this value as a null? Otherwise, it will expect like it is expecting like some value. Means it will give the performance issue. Okay, execution. Sir, now the filter will be dropped entirely and executed, okay, execution of report. Now it is asking, sir, if you see now here, please select this one. You didn't select this one. Please ensure that you do pass the parameter. Otherwise, it will drop entire condition. If you are not passing that value, it will drop that property condition, and it will give the very performance issue. If you don't want that behavior, okay, PEGA is recommending to use. PEGA is recommending to select this one. Sometimes we will not select it. If it is giving a wrong results at that time, it's required. It's required not to be. You need to give the justification. Okay, you need to give the justification. Okay, this one is not required to check this one as per my business requirement. Sometimes now you don't want to pass the null value. Sir, if you are checking the checkbox, if you are not passing okay, if you are not passing at that time, what it will do, it will consider like a null. It will consider like a null. My point of view, please okay, check that checkbox in your passing. Depends on the scenario. Sir, now it will remove that warning. Now again, okay, sir, now one more checkbox is option is available. Ignore null. Ignore null. Okay, ignore case. Sorry, ignore case. Sir, when we will check the checkbox is, for example, okay, when I'm going to enter data in a UI data, see for example Arjun and Arjun, whether both are same. Sir, now I'm going to enter the name, search name. I'm entering Arjun, Arjun or Arjun. Sir, anyone, sir, either of the one. If I'm going to search with Arjun or else small with Arjun also, you need to accept both are same like that. Now you want to ignore this case sensitive, whatever parameters you are passing, you want to ignore those case sensitive. At that time, what we will do, okay, we will check the checkbox also. Okay, we will check the check here also. We have option is available. We will check that checkbox and okay, we will check that checkbox. Okay, remember this point. Okay, next one. Okay, this one we will discuss. After that, remove duplicate rows. Remove duplicate rows. So this is also one of the important point. So now here, how to remove? How to remove duplicate rows? Okay, from a report definition, duplicate rows or duplicate records from report definition. So now we can think, and when we can say duplicate, for example, your report definition is giving a two results and just name and age and location. The name Arjun, age 39 and location Chennai. The name Arjun, age 39, okay, age 39 and Hyderabad. Now you can tell me whether it is a duplicate. Come on, whether it is a duplicate records. Hello? Come on.
Sir.
Whether it is duplicate records. Come on. Come on, sir. Whether it is duplicate records. No, right? It's not duplicate record. When we can say it's a duplicate records? When we can say it's a duplicate records?
Both the same. When the location is same, like both are Chennai or both are Hyderabad, then we can
Ah, sir, whatever columns you included in your report, if all columns are giving the same data, then only we can say duplicate. Sir, for example, Arjun, sir, Arjun 39, 39 and Chennai. Sir, now, okay, Duplicate records are available in our report or not?
Yes.
Now duplicate, sir, now you want to remove, sir, if all columns data is the same with the other record, other row, at that time we can say is the duplicate. Any of the column is value is different, at that time we cannot say. And sir, now you want to remove the duplicate, says we need to check the checkbox. And okay, just like your example purpose. And okay, now just I added these three. Now we can see that okay, in my report contains these two properties. Now we can see. Sir, now see here, same status Sarita, same status Sarita. Means Sarita created multiple cases, but my report it is giving a duplicate values, right? Some rows. Come on, some rows it is giving a duplicate, right? Sorry, when I'm going to check, see means this column data is common across the multiple columns. Now I want to remove the duplicate. Sir, now you can check the checkbox. Now see unique values. Sorry, unique values. Now you can see. Okay, na? Sir, for example, just we can think that and I will tell you, sir, whatever statuses are available in our application, sir, now I'm going to uncheck the checkbox. Whatever statuses are available in our application, I want to show list of statuses under drop down. Next example, sir, now see here, array, same statuses, how many times it will show? Someone, how many times it will show? How many times it is showing? 4 times, right? It's wrong, right?
Yes, sir.
It's wrong. Now I don't want. Sir, now see, if you check the checkbox, right now checkbox, see this one, remove duplicate checkbox. Sir, now it will unique values, whatever status is available in our application, now we can see. And see, whatever status is available in our application, now we can see. So whatever status is available in our application, now we can see like that we can remove. And remember, this is the one of the point. Sir, we will check this remove checkbox. Sir, in a report definition, the explanation main is the explanation in a report definition under query tab. Under query tab, we have checkbox is available to remove the duplicator from a report, like that you can say. Okay, next one is, so now see here, now I'm going to add some of the columns. Okay, py id, so now px create date time. So now I'm adding, okay, one final point, after that I will wind up. Okay, I will not take more time. Px create date time. Okay, now we can see. And okay, suddenly now I asked, I Arjun, okay, is it possible to get the top 5 record? Is it possible to fetch the top 5 records? And is it possible to fetch a top or bottom 5 records? Like that, sir, in SQL point of view, we will get the requirements, right? Yes or no? Even in our BTech, in case if you are from a CSE department, at that time we will get the requirement. In a table contains 1,000 records, top 5 records I want, bottom 5 records I want. Like that we will get the requirements, if you remember. Top 100 records I want, top bottom 50 records I want. Like that we will get, right? Come on. We will get the requirements. Sir, at that time, how we will do? Sir, immediately, if I ask Aparna, could you please send me the cases, whatever cases created last, recently, top 5 cases I want. Immediately, I asked her, whatever cases created recently, based upon what? Create date time. This is the condition. Top 5 records. I asked you top 5 records. Arjun, tell me what basis you want top 5 records? What basis you want top bottom 5 records? Based upon the create data. Well, only create data. Now I ask one more requirement. Hey, okay, I want to top 5 records based upon the status, based upon okay, whoever is created the case, whoever is created the case. Now I want. Sir, okay, how we want, like how we can fetch means here you can see. And sir, now here you can see, sir, now your report it is giving a, sir, now your report it is giving a so many records now here. Sir, whenever if your requirement is saying like that, okay, now it is giving almost all the records, almost okay, 150, okay, 108 cases. Now see here, okay, whenever you want to fetch in interview point of view, if they ask you, immediately need to remember that sir, top 5 records, top bottom 5 records, if you want to display here, top ranked records, and how many rows you want. In our table contains a 1 lakh records. Do you want 1 lakh records, 100 records? Count you need to specify top 5 records. Not only 500, whatever count you want, you can specify overall. On what basis? On what basis now we want to fetch? Sir, now I want to fetch the based upon px, whatever property, not only create data, whatever property. Sir, now whatever property, now you can specify px create data. So now whatever cases created recently, now we got those cases. Agree? Come on. Whatever cases we created recently, now we got those cases or not?
Yes, sir.
Whatever cases we created, now we got those cases. Okay. So now come down. Not only this one, sir. Now, sir, is it fine? Whatever cases created based upon whoever is created the cases, operator name I want. Operator name I want. Whoever is created the case based upon operator name. Recently, whoever is created the case. Now see here. Top 5 record based upon the operator. Sir, based upon the operator, now I want. Sir, now even, sir, now bottom records also. Bottom records, now I want. Sir, now we can run this one. Sir, now we can see the Sarta cases now. Sir, now you want like, sir, no, I don't want okay, PX create date time. PX, I want to fetch the cases based upon the create date time. Sir, now tell me any questions about query tab? Any questions about query tab? If someone is going to ask you, now we can answer or not. Come on. If someone is going to ask you what are the options are available, when we can use those options, if you are getting a requirements, okay, if you are getting a requirements based upon the requirement, whatever options you want to enable from query tab, now we can answer, right? Come on.
Yes, sir.
Okay, clear. Similar how I discussed about query tab, tomorrow we'll discuss about chart tab, reporter viewer, data access tab. Okay, next 3 days Sunday. Okay, na everyone?
Okay, sir.
Okay, please, my suggestion is please prepare today itself. Okay, we'll discuss tomorrow. Okay, thanks all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you,
Arjun,
sir.
sir,
Yes,
Wilson, sir.
yes, Wilson.
Sir, link to mail పంపిస్తారు.
Okay, sure, sure. I will send you.
Okay. Thank you, sir.